Testing. Not testing, actually. I don't know why I said that. This should just be... Let's hope... I'm streaming Mega Man 8. It's actually working. Maybe I'm finally starting to become a real boy. Oh, yeah, look at that. Alright. So, what I would really like to do, but I can't, would be... Oh, we don't need my mouse in the way. I'd like to stream, like, the Saturn version, because I can totally play that, and that would be my preferred version. Plus, you know, we can fight Cutman and Woodman and stuff, but I don't have any way to capture that, and I technically own this on PC anyways, even though I think this is just PS1 emulation. I know, big scary word. I know when I upload this on YouTube, the gods will strike me down for using said word. Whatever. Sorry if my coffee slurping's loud. I gotta increase the gain on my Rock Band mic for my super legit setup. Okay, we are going to do... Yes, we're at least gonna do that. I don't... If you don't like it, that sucks. You're just gonna have to put up with it. We'll at least do four... let me see. We'll see. My buttons... Oh, we're not doing a background. I'm not okay with it. I played this collection on both, like, you know what, it might be annoying now that I'm thinking about it to, like, have a not full display for streaming. I don't know if that'd be, like, annoying. To me, that looks a little cleaner, a little better. We're gonna do that. What is it? So, I had this when I was a kid. Played it a lot when I was a kid. I had the PS1 version as a kid. And, like, as a teenager with my Saturn, I played that port a lot. I'm a huge sucker for the Sega Saturn, so I really enjoyed playing it on there. Plus with the Cutman and Woodman stuff, and I think some graphical effects are a little different. I think like some of the water got touched up in one of the stages. Then I played it, like I played a lot as a kid and a bit as a teenager, but definitely teenager me was more into like the X games and stuff. But not that I stopped liking original Mega Man. But do we have to watch this? Oh, okay, thank God. But yeah, like I didn't revisit it all the time. I'm mostly a huge sucker for like 1 through 6, especially like 1 through 3. Like if I really had to pick it apart. And so I got the Legacy Collection 2 when it came out on the Xbox One. And I played through it like once, like 8, I mean specifically. I played through that like once again. And then I got it on the Switch later on when that came out, because I love portable gaming and stuff. And I don't think I ended up even touching 8 in the collection. I think I was just too busy, and all I did was like play Mega Man 9, 10, and 7, and like just ignore 8. And eventually, I got this on PC again, because I have a portable computer, one of the Ioneos. So I don't, like, after I got that, I kind of tend to not use my Switch too much. I have nothing against the Switch. I still think it's great. But I kind of migrated everything over to PC, just keep things streamlined and stuff. And I think I got this for like a couple bucks on sale. So now I have this on PC. I can stream it. Mostly I got it for Mega Man 9 and 10. Because I can play 7 on the Super Nintendo, and I can play 8 on the Saturn. Excuse the coffee, water drink, and stay hydrated. But this does give me a really easy setup to stream. And I've been thinking about Mega Man 8 a lot again for some reason. I don't know why. But I haven't like given it a real fair shake. What button? Okay. I haven't given it like a fair shake since I was like a kid. Like I said, I played through it like once when the Legacy Collection 2 came out, but not enough for me to really like remember it super well. Like I do remember it from being a kid, but like not any sort of critical eye on it. So like I'm kind of like I've never stopped liking Mega Man. If anything, I just like it more, even more than when I was a kid. Because some of it, especially for like a kid, is like it's difficult, especially like original series Mega Man stuff. So now that I like really enjoy that kind of stuff, I'm wondering what I'm gonna think of this. And like one thing I will say, I do overall, and I hope my mic's a good volume. I tested it real quick before I streamed. I'm kind of streaming for multiple reasons. One, I've been thinking about Mega Man. I want to stream Mega Man. I want to talk about my recent streams. For me, almost just a segue to discuss random topics that I'm thinking about. And so like there's a couple things I want to talk about anyway, and it's a good excuse for me to play Mega Man 8 and stream it. So I will. Oh yeah, because I want to talk about the sprite work for a second. I think overall I like Mega Man 7 sprite work more, but this sprite work's still pretty solid, and I almost appreciate it more in Mega Man and Bass, or if we're gonna be more specific, like Rockman and Forte, like the Super Famicom game. Maybe not so much the scrunched up Game Boy Advance version, but it was really cool seeing this type of sprite. Wait, how do I use the... Oh my goodness. I'm not even paying attention. Yeah, get in there. Wait, are you serious? Is that it? Oh. Anyways. Yeah, like this sprite work is good. But it's like way more impressive to see it kind of scrunched down for the Super Famicom. Yeah, that, like Rockman and Forte, Dr. Wiry. I'm not trying to be offensive. I'm just trying to poke fun at the American voice acting. So you've come. How did you find my secret base? I'm impressed. But you're too late. I've just found something that's more powerful than this base. Ha, ha, ha. Heck yeah, it is. This time for sure we're gonna get him. He's not coming back after this. There's no such thing as Mega Man 9. Wait, Wily, I've got to go after him. What's this? A robot. ... It's still alive. I must help it! Exclamation point. Bark, bark. Why didn't we get dialogue box for that? I need to see... Man! Mega Man, can you hear me? Is anything going... I didn't mean to start reading this cutscenes. Yes, Doctor, I found a robot. What? Like, Dr. Light has never heard of robots before. He's like, I don't even understand what you're talking... Wait, no, he does say, okay, I understand. But he seems shocked by this. Like, there's no robots in the world. This is his first time seeing one. What? A robot? Okay, I understand. But I don't know about this. Yes. Yeah, I got a doctor. Is he a licensed medical professional? I'm just being a dork. What was I even saying? Oh yeah. It's way cooler seeing this sprite work with like the Super Famicom. Even though like obviously not all the same sprite work is used, but like Mega Man and Bass and stuff looking all like PlayStation 1 and Saturn-ish on a Super Famicom is really cool. Alright, I don't remember a weakness order or anything. We're just gonna go straight... What was he, Tengu Man? Yeah, see, did you hear that? He's Tengu Man. Man, I love this voice. It's so good. But yeah, like the sprite work in this game is good. It's good. I'm just like, I guess more impressed with the Rockman and Bass stuff. Why did I say that? Either say Mega Man and Bass or Rockman and Forte. But I'm like more impressed with that kind of stuff. But this is good sprite work. Though I will say, and I feel like this is such an no. Excuse me, I'm not trying to be loud, but I wanted that the little bolt thing because this game has upgrade stuff. Oh my god, I remember these bubbles. I remember like having a really hard time with this, but I don't know if that was just me being a kid. Let me see. What does adult human think of this sec? There's another section after that, right? Because there's no way that's what I had trouble with. Like I kind of like the wind stuff. You know, I will say like just the shots and stuff. That is satisfying. That's a lot of that honestly is kind of impressive. That's a lot of enemies and stuff. I will say, I don't know. I don't think this was M2, and the input lag is kind of stanky. Like I can kind of notice it. I mean, I'm also kind of overly sensitive to that kind of stuff, but it's kind of bad. But it's enough where I can totally play it. But this is not my preferred way to play it. But this is a good excuse to play the Legacy Collection 2 on PC without being just Mega Man 9 and 10. And if there's anything I like is tricking my brain into enjoying something. Yeah, we get like a Gradius section here, except it's not remotely difficult, from what I remember. I think even as a kid I didn't struggle with these parts. Like, so definitely now as an adult, if I want to be critical of this, I'm huge into like pew pew games as an adult. Like shoot 'em ups. Uh, this is not a good one. This is like it's a whole lot of nothing, and you kind of don't have to interact that hard, or at least I understand they probably won't want a super difficult like shooter section in the middle of the stage, especially considering it's mega. Well, there's loading points. I actually don't remember that. I thought that was only like an X4 thing. I guess it really has been too long. Like I said, I know I played it when it came on the Xbox One, but apparently I don't remember it that well. I probably blazed through this in like a day. Goodness gracious. Usually I wouldn't like stream right after making a video, but I just finished up recording and researching probably my favorite video that I've done for my YouTube channel so far. Because, you know, this is no secret by now, but a lot of my streaming is to plug my YouTube and just to talk about stuff. But, yeah, so this was like kind of as a joke at first, and I'm not going to get too into the video topic here, because just go watch it if you're interested, and I don't want to like just regurgitate the same information twice. But wait, my health, it's actually not, okay, I should pay attention a little bit. Oh, life up. I don't know how the continue system works in this game. Yeah, so this is kind of as a joke. So let me start from square one, because there's a couple topics I want to get to today, and I don't know how long I'm going to play this. If I could beat the whole game in just one city before I have to like start cooking dinner, well, lunch for me, then I totally probably will. If not, this is definitely a quick enough game where I'll just finish it. I'm not gonna... Oh, no. Oh, no. Uh-oh. That was very, very goofy. Was that this thing really just drop a frame? Do not tell me it just did that. I think it did. No! That's unacceptable. Mega Man 8 could run on my toaster. That is unacceptable. Anyways, yeah, because I think this was like not M2, and I think they kind of just quickly tried to rush this one out, which it kind of sucks because the M2 stuff's pretty good. Still, you're gonna deal with input lag, you're gonna deal with all that, but if you're gonna be using emulation, which I understand why you would, like, at least put in enough money and time to make it good. That way, it's like an actual viable version. Because to me, and I'm not saying this is the case for everybody, but there's two camps in this. One, yeah, making games that are harder to come by more easily accessible in a legitimate way, but the thing is, it's just like the whole argument with Steam and stuff, where, like, me including, there's like, it's so much easier to buy a game on Steam than it is to get it through some sort of illegitimate way, and I'm not promoting that at all, but if you're going to release a collection of emulation, it should be better than what you could do for quote-unquote free. Or, you know, for the more tech-savvy person, they could just rip their disc and their PS1 BIOS, and then just, if they really want to play it on the computer, they could do it that way. And again, I'm not like, there's nothing wrong with that. You can totally rip your own BIOS, rip your own disc and stuff like that. I'm not saying it's like the easiest method, but if you're asking people to pay for something they could kind of do legitimately with their own copies, you should be giving an experience that's at least as good, but easier and better. I would say, like, this stuff, yeah, it's easier, but it's not better. And I really wish they would have gone through the extra mile, because I know people would have appreciated it. If they really should have worked on Saturn emulation, and granted, that was probably just out of the scope of budget for this collection, but they really should have worked on Saturn emulation so we also could have the Saturn version here, because I guarantee there's people, and I think I even remember, you know, people talking about it before it came out, was wondering, are we going to get the Saturn version and stuff, because I'm sure there's a lot of, like, Americans especially that never played the Saturn version and want to, oh man, that was like some Castlevania levels of knockback. But there's definitely probably a good chunk of Americans that would have liked to play like the Cutman and Woodman bosses and stuff. And I think you even get like you get stuff from them too, but I don't remember. It's not like an ability. You don't get like the rolling cutter or the leaf shield or anything, but you get something out of it. I don't remember. I haven't played the Saturn version in a minute. That's what I kind of want to play the Saturn. I would rather just play the Saturn version with real hardware, but I've got no way to set that up. But eventually, I'm gonna look into getting it set up because, like I said before, I believe I really want that. That wasn't smart. I really want it. Continue. Where do I continue from? Where? No. Oh no, I have done goofed. Alright, I'm gonna be better about it this time. Okay, so excuse me, I might wait, I can't pause it? Oh. Why select pause? Was that always like that? But I guess I could do that whenever I need to. But what in the world was I talking about? Excuse my ADHD brain. I was talking about something. First of all, yeah, if you're releasing a collection, it should be easier, you know, and better. Oh, but about the Saturn version, yeah, like, I wish they would have gone the extra mile, even if it meant they had to charge, like, 25 instead of 20 when it came out or something. I still would have preferred that, and have them, you know, spend a couple more months on it, and have, like, the Saturn version. And there's other stuff I really wish they would have done with this collection. They definitely should have had, like, Mega Man and Bass, whether it's just the untranslated Super Famicom version, the Game Boy Advance version. Really, they should have done both. And definitely, like, I think, and granted, I think it's out on Steam and Switch now. I know Switch for sure. But I feel like this totally could have had, if they just worked with SNK a little bit, had that Neo Geo Pocket Color port. Port is a strong word, but that Neo Geo Pocket Color version of, like, the Mega Man Power Battle stuff. And, you know, maybe even those themselves. I feel like if you would have gotten all that in, and especially, like, okay, ideally, you know, have all of what we have now, clean up the emulation a bit, have, like, the Saturn version of Mega Man 8, have, you know, the arcade, like the CPS2 and Neo Geo Pocket Color version of the Mega Man Power Battle stuff, and, like, all the Mega Man Bass stuff. Like, that would have been a good chunk of games. Emulation, and yes, you would have had to work on it. Charge like $30 for that, you know? Something like that. And I feel like people would have definitely gotten that. I mean, we would have gotten... I feel like that would be a way cooler collection, rather than just, okay, we get 1 through 6, and then 8 through 10. Or 7 through 10. Like, yeah, we have all, like, the core titles here, but that other stuff's still part of Mega Man history. And especially stuff like that Neo Geo Pocket Color version of the Mega Man Power Battle stuff. I don't know what the Japanese name is, but that's just legitimately really cool. I am fortunate enough where I do have, like, a Neo Geo Pocket Color, and I got it, like, modified with the backlight and stuff, and it looks crisp, and it's great. And playing that Mega Man game on there is so cool. Because, like, the Power Battle stuff is already neat, but seeing the Power Battle stuff in, like, 8-bit sprite form is... I honestly kind of prefer it. Oh my god. I'm so screwed. No! Oh my god, please. No. Can I even get out of this? Come on. Yes. I am the Mega Man. But yeah, like that Neo Geo Pocket Color version, I honestly prefer to the arcade version. I really like the sprite work and the way the music sounds and stuff. And I'm also just kind of a sucker for, like, demaking stuff, like porting downward, because that's not, you can't even call that a port at that point, because that's just like a straight up new game, because that's not a port, it's just remaking the whole thing in, like, 8-bit sprite form. Well, I'm gonna drink some coffee and drink some water real quick. I'm still very much alive. Just give me 1 second. Did I even finish talking about what my YouTube thing was? Oh, I don't think I did. I'm getting so distracted. What was I even talking about? Yeah, this collection could have been so much better. It's okay. Unfortunately, that's all it is. And I love Mega Man. I don't want to be saying it's okay, but unfortunately, it's only okay. Wait, what did you say? Man, I shouldn't have talked over the English voice acting. I have a feeling this I'm going to struggle with. Okay. Whoa! Okay, tornado hold. Oh, I remember that. Yeah. Oh, what's with like, what's with the what's with the accent? I love it, but I don't understand it. To me, if anything, he's more like Eastern. Oh, this is gonna be rough. I can tell right now. This kind of goes in line with what I was thinking, where like the stages in themselves aren't bad, but some of the bosses feel like a huge difficulty spike. Don't make you laugh. I'm sorry. That's kind of mean. I would prefer you to not say that. Yeah, the bosses definitely, especially without like a weakness, this definitely feels like a spike in difficulty compared to the stage. Oh, I'm not a huge fan of that. No, I know I keep falling for it, but that's easy enough. You can't even see where he is half the time. I think that's half the problem. No, no, you don't. Oh, I know better. This is like a way more annoying version of Storm Eagle. What's his name? Not Storm Eagle. Oh my god, I only know his like Americanized Guns N' Roses name. Okay, the bird boss from Mega Man X5, like the Repliforce member. This is like a much more difficult version of that. I think the biggest problem, and you know, it's kind of a problem in that game, but that game's a lot more forgiving. It's like, think about like X like 1 through 3, and how when you fight a boss, for the most part, it's just you always see where they're at on screen, and it's just a matter of I almost said memorizing patterns. But this, it's like he's off screen a lot, and you can't tell what he's gonna do if he's not on screen. Okay, I feel like that is a genuine complaint I have right now. That is, I'd rather things get a little scrunchy during the boss fight just so I can see what I'm up against. Oh man, I meant to jump, I swear. Okay. No, I meant to jump. Okay, maybe the 360 D-pad is not what I need right now. Oh, come on. Let's do this. What are you gonna do? What does that mean? Okay, that means he's gonna go down. Oh, no. And then down. Okay, come on. Okay. Alright. Okay, that I can deal with. Whoa! Okay, the patterns aren't too bad. I'm still gonna complain about not being able to see him. Legitimately, I don't think the 360 controller is good for this, though. I'll see if I feel like switching it out. I didn't realize how much that D-pad was gonna be an issue. The Saturn D-pad would be so much better for this. I just got lazy. Like, I do have a connector thing, so I can, like, Bluetooth up my Series X and Xbox One controller. But I just tend to use the 360 controller while streaming. That way, like, my batteries don't die or anything during the stream. But I'm starting to think it's not worth it. In fact, you know what, chat? Give me 1 second. Alright, that should be better. I'm not going to connect my Series X controller because I don't know how good the battery is on that right now. I have one of those, like, rechargeable ones, but I've been doing nothing this past couple of days besides just playing Persona 5. So I don't know how my battery is, and I don't want it to like die during the stream. So I just hooked up like a normal Xbox One controller. It should still be significantly better than the 360 D-pad. I don't know who is weak to tornado, whatever. I'm home. I remember that. Oh my god. Oh, let me get that mouse out of the way. It's supposed to be like Borderless full screen. What kind of parts you get? You won't be pushed back when you receive a hit. Oh, that's nutso. I don't like that. That's cool. Okay, I want that and that. Yeah, sure, whatever. We're gonna do... Oh, man, I don't know. We're gonna do this. What's he, Clown Man? Yeah, of course he is. Why wouldn't he be? Oh, I love it. Oh, that's amazing. I have 0 lives, right? Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's kind of a cool intro with the balloons and stuff. Oh, that's bringing back memories. Oh, is that little ice? Oh, and Cut Man? Little Guts Man? Oh, that's cool. Oh, no. You know, I like how, like, cutesy this game looks and stuff, and, like, it definitely seems like it's meant for kids. But, like, this game definitely has its difficult moments. I'm sure you all remember jump, jump, slide, slide. Wait, can I, like... Alright. Okay, that's not gonna work how I wanted it to. I forgot I even had this. Let's go. Oh, genius! My genius is showing. Oh, never mind. Oh, then we want to like step on up on these boys. Yeah, I wish I could just stream the Saturn version, but eventually, I'm getting distracted by so many things. That's just how these streams are. You know this by now. But eventually, once I can afford to, because I believe my Trinitron, my CRT has like AV out, which I wish it was like at least as video out, but there's nothing I can really do about that. But then if I can just get like a capture card, I can do AV out into my RetroTink and into a capture card, and then I can get the best quality, and honestly probably so could you as a viewer, and then I could play all my real hardware and not have to worry about if I have something on the computer or not, and then I could play stuff like the Saturn version of Mega Man 8. And I've said this before, but I like only want to stream legitimate things, which all the power to anybody else. I don't care what you do. That's just kind of my... Oh, this is the timer thing, right? I do remember this. Yeah. Oh, you can't shoot them until... Oh, that's nonsense. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, sure. That sounds good to me. But yeah, once I can afford to, and it makes sense to, because that's the other thing. It's not like, it's not like I'm some big streamer. It would be a cost investment to something that I don't get a payout for. But it's just I still like doing this, and I still think it's fun. So, whoa! Especially so I can do stuff like the Saturn version of this, or play like that. No, like I want to do Symphony of the Night on the Saturn with like no equipment and junk. But I only want to use like legitimate hardware. That's just kind of my thing. Well, legitimate hardware or legitimate collections like this. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna drink some water, stay hydrated. I'm such I've thought about this before, but I'm such a social coffee drinker. Even though I should probably really like relegate myself to like two big cups a day. Straight up, like I got my problems and I got my sleep problems. I'm not gonna get too much because I don't want sympathy from anybody. I don't that's just not my thing. But I go through like a whole pot, if not more, of coffee a day. But there's still times, I get up, I drink a whole pot, and then if I'm with friends or something, especially my one friend, he drinks a lot of coffee too, and it's just like, hey, you want me to like throw on a pot? And it's like, It's like, it's 1 a.m., but how do you say no to that? It's like, yeah, I want a cup of coffee. Like, especially when, like, everybody seems to buy slightly different coffee, you know? And then you get something slightly different. And it's like, oh, yeah. And you're like, you're tired because it's 1 in the morning. So you shouldn't be drinking coffee because you're tired because you should be going to bed. But then it's like, you know what? Yeah, give me some coffee. It's like some people have social issues with other substances, but for me, it's just like I socially drink coffee when I shouldn't. Um, yeah. Anyways, like when it makes sense, because like yeah, this is like an investment for no return because it's not like I'm a big streamer or anything, but just for my own sake, and I like making content when I feel up for it and stuff. It would be cool for me to can't I like bust out the boot? Do some of this. That makes a ton of sense. How strong is this thing even? Oh, that was... Some of this is definitely easier than I remember. I'm going to adjust my mic a little bit. We're going to... Is that a checkpoint at least? Heck yeah. But yeah, when it makes sense, too. Let's just set up and get... My video. So, I was working on today as like a joke at first, but the skulls make you drop down, right? I think that's what it is. Oh, sweet. Yep, that's what it is. Okay. But yeah, I was working on a video that started off as a joke. So recently, I'm into music that, you know, can't think of a nice way to say this, but like has bad quality, it kind of sucks. I'm into like a lot of like the live crappy sounding black metal stuff, like old funerals recordings are my jam. Like I love that kind of stuff. And I like punk music a lot. That shouldn't be a surprise. It's more of a recent thing for me, like last 2 years or so that I've really gotten into punk music. And it's a shame. It's something I feel like I would have liked for a long time. I just never really gave it a good shake. And like, so to preface this a little more, like I always knew, I want to be careful with my word choices. But it is a band, so it doesn't matter. But, you know, the 6 Bullets, if you catch my drift, Sex Pistols. I'll just say it just this once. This is going up on YouTube, so YouTube, please don't destroy me. I'm already worried about the video on YouTube, to be honest, because I did have to say that a couple times. Oh, genius. Wait, not genius. Okay, hold on. Let me think. It is, I will say, it's cool that you can use the special weapons while using your buster. That's smart. I'm gonna get that little thing if it's the last thing I do. But anyways, so recently I've gotten into them, and I need something else. Okay. It's not as simple as like, I get what they're saying. They want you to use Swordman's weapon, don't they? Anyways, so recently I've been listening to them a lot. I've been giving them like a fair shake. I always like knew their songs and stuff, like some of them, but I didn't like really listen to them on my own time. So I've been listening to them. I've been listening to the live stuff, the one singular album, and then I got to, because I like to know the stuff I'm listening to and like know about it. So recently I've been, wait, down. Can we go up? Sweet. Okay. Are you jerking my chain? What's going on here? Or do I have to like wait a second? Okay, let me use my brain here. We want a little bit of... Alright, my brain can't figure this out. Not right now, at least. So anyways, I like to, especially with like more monumental albums, like Nevermind the Bollocks, I want to like know more about it as I'm listening to it and stuff. So I was looking into it a little bit, and then I kind of went down this rabbit hole for a second of if Sid Vicious could even play bass. And I'm like, it was gonna be like a joke video, but then I started actually like really looking into it this morning, and I'm like, wait a second. There's like a legitimate rabbit hole to research here. So I'm not going to get into it too far, but what what I thought was going to be like a 15-minute joke video ended up being like a 2 hour. Sorry, I don't know why I said 2 hour. A 1 hour video of me doing a bunch of different research, trying to dig through these old, like, essentially tapes and stuff of Sid and doing different things and, like, different material, trying to figure out, I did not mean to go on that one, trying to figure out if he could play bass. And I know that sounds goofy and that sounds silly, but it was an honest to God rabbit hole that I was not expecting. It was a ton of fun to research. So I'm gonna plug that. Go to my YouTube channel. It should be like the first video you see. Oh, I like how they're like hanging off. I'm gonna drink some coffee real quick. One second. Okay. So yeah, it ended up being like a very serious documentary with a lot of info. So if you're at all interested in Sid Vicious, punk scene, anything like that, I implore you to give it a watch. It should be like, I think I just figured out how to pin things on my YouTube channel, so it's like, so oh. Where's this gonna take me? Oh, come on. Okay, this one for sure, right? Right? Where's this gonna take me? Okay. So yeah, I think I figured out how to pin things on my YouTube channel. So now when people like go to my channel, it should be like the first thing they see right now, and then I could adjust that for the bigger, more important videos and stuff. I have a feeling if it gets any traction, it's probably gonna piss a couple people off. But I straight up, I did do it with like the utmost respect, because I really do respect the guy, despite his like bad life and stuff. It was all out of respect, but I'm definitely like, you know, there's definitely a bit of poking fun. Okay, do you like tornado hold? Are you into that? What did you just say? Get some of that tornado hold going on. Oh no! Sorry, I was just clowning around for a little bit. Oh man, I have the best humor. Is he weak to thunder tornado stuff? He seemed like he didn't like it for a second. What am I doing? I'm trying to hurt you. Oh, so he doesn't like that. Wait, or does he? Which is it? I'm not above using weaknesses, chat. I want to beat this game today, not tomorrow. Oh, but yeah, there's some other stuff I want to talk to you too, not just about Sid Vicious and not just about my disappointment in this collection. I'm going to talk a little bit about Mega Man, but I'm going to get to that in a second, because there's something else. I don't know if he's weak to that, but yes. Yeah, there's other stuff I want to talk about. So half the reason I'm even streaming right now, normally, like, this is the whole point I was trying to make earlier. Normally I wouldn't like make a whole video, because that takes hours of research for me. Recording it too, and then stream right after. Normally I wouldn't do that, but this is like a good way to keep my mind off of things and stuff and just do things, because right now I'm having serious car issues. So I have a car that I'm making payments on, you know, as a lot of us are, and so I might be able to afford a part. I didn't even look. He's Grenade Man. Check it. So the other day, like, you know, me and my fiance finally got some decent savings going on. So, you know, things are looking good. And you know, anybody out there, you know, because I'll get into the car problems, but you know, like when you have problems with like anxiety, and you know, like I said before, I'm never fishing for sympathy, but This understanding, yes. So like when you have anxiety, you cannot help but just worry about things and worry about things and worry about things, and especially when they're like big important things that affect your livelihood. So, you know, if you have anxiety and you've had car problems, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So, anyways, you know, we're finally doing some good stuff. And unfortunately, because, you know, we didn't know any better, we splurged a little bit. Like, not like crazy bad, but like we went to the zoo and we went out for dinner and stuff. And very unfortunately, like right before this happened, because I've been talking about it forever, I ordered myself a Super Famicom with a Super Game Boy 2. And, you know, so like things were looking good. We had some money in the bank, everything was looking good. And then it always seems like this happens, where like you finally get your savings up, and then things aren't so good all of a sudden. So, what happened? You know, so, you know, we have a good day. We go to the zoo and stuff. We went out for dinner. We go to get gas that night. I think that's what we were doing. And, you know, we turn the car back on. All of a sudden, it's like power steering issue. And let me preface this. So obviously I'm making car payments. So I have like a newer car. It's a 2014 Chevy Malibu. So not like by no means like a bad car. And I haven't had any super serious problems with it yet. So anyways, you know, so I turned it back on. Excuse me, a little mucusy. Hold on, let me drink some water. So, turn it back on, and it's got a power steering issue on it. Like a power steering error. I'm like, oh, sweet Jesus, no. And especially after we just kind of were a little financially dumb going out and stuff like that. Like I said, it wasn't crazy amount of money spent. But, like, you know, it's always like when something goes wrong, you're like, oh, I shouldn't have spent that, I shouldn't have done that, I shouldn't have done that. I remember this mini bus being difficult, but I don't know if that was just me being a kid. What about some good old tornado stuff? Oh yeah, that's where it's at. But so yeah, power steering. But you know, chap, if you've ever had power steering issues with your car, you know you can't steer that thing. It's donezo. You have to like muster up all your manpower to steer it, and that's not what was happening. It could steer just fine. So I'm like, okay, it's got to be like an electrical sensor or something. Wait, that bus was so easy. Oh, sweet. That's one of those park things. Those rush bars. So, yeah. So I'm like, okay, it's not power steering, but, so, excuse me. It seems like every time I stream, I have to, like, burp a lot more. I try to be gross, but it always seems to happen. I don't know if it's because like I'm talking a lot or what's going on with it. So you turn it on, it has the power steering error, but it's turning just fine. My first car, because I want to preface this a little bit too, so you know where I'm coming from. My first car was a $900 car, and it ran like a $900 car. You know what I mean? At the end, oh, I can't believe I did that. At the end of his lifespan, so I had power steering issues at one point. That was very scary. I could barely steer that thing. I had transmission issues at the very end. I had brake issues. I had overheating issues. It was burning oil. Just doing everything you want to. I had, no joke, I had this car turn off at red lights, where the whole car would turn off, and I'd have to like turn the key again. My car, for whatever reason, I could like... No, wait, this was my second car. My second car, I could remove the key while driving. I don't know why. And I'm not saying I would do that, but like, there was, I think one time, I didn't realize that I could leave it in like whatever gear and just take the key out and stuff. It didn't matter. Wait a second. No. What on earth was I saying? So, yeah, my first car, I remember at one point with my one dude, like, so yeah, at the end of its lifespan, I had power steering issues, well, yes, but I had transmission issues, which, you know, when your transmission goes, that just get a new car, you have to. It sucks, but you have to. I would, like, put my foot in the gas, it would rev, like, no joke, to, like, 6,000 RPMs, it would sputter, and I could go about 20 with it. at the end of his lifespan. I remember one day, you know, we're all like broke young adults. I'm hanging out with my one dude. He lives like maybe 20 some minute drive away from me. You know, when you're going up this speed, and I'm like, dude, because my car would like act up and then it'd be okay and then it would act up and you know I was broke. I wouldn't have had a $900 car if I wasn't broke. Oh, he's fine with that. He's fine with. I'm gonna give him the old razzle dazzle. He's not ready for that. So I would like to know if he's weak to tornado hold. Oh, he doesn't. He doesn't care. He's not concerned. Oh, I remember that. That's honestly super cool to change the arena like that. Bring it, bring it. No, not like this. I need like one more. Wow. Okay, this game's ended up being like way easier than I remember. I still think that Tengu man fight's a little. See, I could see what he was doing the whole time. So much easier like that. Yeah, yeah. Anyways, that was like I remember specifically. That was like the last day where I was like, okay, I need to get a new car somehow. But anyways, yeah, like when it went time to go take him home, it was going like, like you know, I'm going like 20. Luckily, like I lived in like literally like the middle of nowhere, so it didn't matter too much as far as only going like 25 on the roads. But yeah, I could put my foot all the way down on the gas. It would go to like 6,000 RPMs, and I could go like 25, and it was sputtering and stuff. It would turn off at red lights, and I remember that night, I'm like, dude, I don't know if we're getting you home. I mean, eventually we did. And, you know, I had problems with my second car, too, because, again, I was a broke young adult working, like, part-time at a restaurant. You know, just the usual small-town affair. You know how it is. My second car, I remember, too, I had a little bit more into my like time span of working like over full time at the one factory I was working at, and I remember before I started leasing the car I have now, I remember because like we would all just carpool, like all my dudes, because we all like were working at the same place, and when it was like my turn to drive, I'm sitting there with my car waiting for our dude to come out. My engine would be smoking, and I'd be like, dude, we gotta go. Like, I gotta get this thing running. We'd have to blast the heat in the car, keep the windows down and stuff because of how hot it would be and stuff. And as long as I was moving, the temperature would start going down a little bit. But if I would just sit still, my temperature was like, I ended up having like a radiator problem. That was fun. Anyways, so eventually that car would like just like no longer turn on and stuff. It was just completely screwed. So I started leasing a car or whatever. That's the car I have now. Anyways, so I know what bad car problems are like. So anyways, power steering issue, but that's not what's going on. So we put the thing into like try to put it into reverse. It makes a loud clink. Jump, slide. So we put the thing in reverse. It makes like a loud clink, but it reverses okay. It's like, well, that's not good, but the problem is then you put it into drive, and it like doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel like it really went into drive, and you know a lot of these cars, specifically I know this car does, where you know like in your automatics you have little like things that light up for what like I don't want to say what gear you're in, but you know what I mean. If you're like drive, reverse, neutral, whatever, little lights, and the lights were completely off, and so you kind of had to like count how many shifts you were doing to see if it was in drive. And it was acting, and at first I didn't quite understand what it was doing, because at first it felt like the transmission issues I had in my first car, but that's not what it was, because it was almost acting like it was stuck in like second or third gear. So it was very slow to accelerate, but once you got to like the 30s and 40s, it was fine. But then trying to push it into like 50 would start making the RPMs go up too high. So obviously, this is a big deal, you know, like full transparency, and I'm sure 90% of us out there are like this, like, car problems are the worst financial thing you can have, and, you know, relatively speaking, we have savings and stuff, we are lucky for that, but, you know, we're still broke, you know, the savings are literally there just for car problems, so this is the last thing you want, especially near the end of the year and stuff. Christmas is coming up and all that stuff. The last thing you want is like financial burdens going on. both for the sake of your mood and for everything going on. And I don't want like just full up. I don't want another rough Christmas. Last year, or this year, however, yeah, last year, was when like both me and my fiance were let go from our jobs, and it sucked because like we were making like, well, we were working way too much, but we were obviously like kind of making okay money doing that, and we already got like a bunch of Christmas gifts for everyone and for each other and stuff like that. But then we got laid off literally like right before Christmas, and it's like, how do you even enjoy this? And we tried our best, but you know, it was by no means a great year for that kind of stuff. And so I was really looking forward to this year. You know, this is gonna be the year. Everything's up and up. We're like better than ever. Finally out of that, you know, we got fired, but it was honestly the best thing that happened to us. That job was soul crushing. So, you know, I was really looking forward to having a good Christmas this year. I love Christmas. I love seeing my family. I love all the snow and stuff like that. It's just my jam. So, yeah, like, you know, this, of course, this has to happen, you know, like mid-November. I'm hoping it works itself out. But anyways, so, yeah, it's acting like it's, like, stuck in second gear or something. And it was also, like, no, that is the main thing. Yeah, it said it was power steering. My brother, luckily, he had, like, one of those OBD readers, and the error code said it was a transmission control module. So it's like, what's that? I don't like that. It had the word transmission in it. But, you know, I'm not an expert on cars or anything. So I look into it, and it's like it's an expensive component, but it's an electrical component. And a lot of these newer cars, you know, they're more electrical than they were before. So it's like, oh, well, it'll suck, but like we could swing that. I need my brakes done too at this point. So what I do, and it's probably a little more expensive than what I have to do, but we just take it into the dealer because they have their own mechanic, like shop and stuff, their own technicians. And they give out loaner cars and stuff, so we have something to drive while it's getting worked on, which is, you know, it's a godsend. I've had some pretty bad experiences with mechanics out where I live. My fiance had this car she got, and we have this like, I'm not going to get into that much reason-wise because I'm not putting other people's info out there, even if it's very vague. But point being, just for multiple reasons, we were, instead of taking it to the mechanic we usually did, who was good, we were just taking it to like the mechanics close to us where we live now, and like straight up, I know normally I'm not the type of guy, but they ripped us off so bad. She ended up putting, no joke, probably in grand total, we probably lost about $6,000 on that car, and it went before even my old car that I wasn't leasing, that we ended up having to go back to relying on just that. Like, it was a huge financial loss, a huge problem. So, you know, I don't trust the mechanics around here, because we ended up eventually taking to the mechanic that we know, and he was like, yeah, he's like, that engine's just screwed. He's like, whoever sold you that car ripped you off, and the mechanic should have just told you that. I don't think they were even repairing the car. I think they were just doing stuff and being like, all right, that's $1,000, and we should have known better. But, you know, Dr. White, we gotta. Oh, yes. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, yes. Dr. Wobber. I love it. It's so good. He's like, I love this. It almost sounds like Light's like drunk. He's slurring his words. Uh-huh. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Oh yeah, that's right. There's like a mid stage. That is cool. What power? I've got to go after it. Anyway, so I just take it to my dealer because it is probably a little more pricey than if I didn't. But you know, they give loaners, and this I believe is where you would fight like Cutman. I believe in the Saturn version you could go like boop and go up here, and it was like a ladder or something. I want to say, maybe I'm wrong. I swore it was this stage. Yeah. But yeah, so I just take it to the dealer. The dealers, they're good. They're good people. It's expensive, but I trust them to fix the car and stuff. I really do. I've had like usually nothing but like good service from them. Especially the whole loan effect. Like, that's really good. So, anyways, call him up, take it in. I don't want to, but obviously, you know, I have to nip this in the bud, get it taken care of. And so, like, I'm like a little worried about driving this on the highway and stuff to get there because the place is kind of far from me now. But you know, it is the dealership, and I do trust them and stuff. So, driving on the highway and stuff, it's like I'm like at like 3,500 RPMs trying to keep up to speed. Like, this isn't good. I don't want to drive this any longer than I have to, sort of thing. And I do like Duo's design. It is kind of cool. Still, I think if I had to pick out of base Mega Man characters, like not X, I think I'd have to say Base is probably my favorite. But Duo's got a cool design. I feel a strong sense of justice with it. I'm Mega Man. What game do you think we're playing? Why does that sound pitched wrong? Are you okay? Proto Man. ... Exclamation point. Look at that dialogue. Does that even need to be dialogue? And he's gone. He just Sonic homing blasted his way out of there. That robot was holding back. He didn't fight me with everything. I wonder why. He might be connected to Dr. Wily. What? Wily Tower is just ahead from here. That's the name of Wily's new cat. Yeah, it sure is. Thanks, Proto Man. God, this dialogue is so invigorating. That's not the word I wanted. Oh, yeah, I'm not even watching that, though. Halfway there. Wow, this game's short. That's fine. Can I finally get something from the shop? That'd be awesome. How do I go, like, I do this? Yeah, okay. Anyways, I'm driving on the highway. I'm stressing it trying to keep up. I didn't even mean to go on the highway. I just kind of wasn't thinking about it. I could have gone a little more roundabout way, but we're getting that so bad. But anyways, you know, I'm driving on the highway, and all of a sudden, like, loud clicking, not bang, but like a loud shift. I did not mean to go in there again. Like a loud shift, and then all of a sudden, the lights in the shifter thing came back on. Like, the locks locked for some reason. I think it's just, it was like an electrical thing. And, you know, and it all of a sudden started driving correctly. And I'm like, okay. It's like changing gears properly and everything for the rest of the way there. And I'm like, good thing I took a picture of that OBD reader. Except the check engine light was still on. So I'm like, okay, they can still figure out what's wrong with it. Show them the OBD reader picture thing I took, and obviously they had one too, so they got the same error code, the same TCM issue thing. So I'm like, alright, this is going to suck, but we got the loaner, I got it in. It's probably going to be pretty financially bad, but doable. You know, that's what I'm thinking, or whatever. So, didn't hear from them for a couple days. I'm like, hopefully that just means they're just waiting for a part. Like, no news is probably good news. Still, obviously, stressing the whole time because, you know, I don't know what's going on or anything. But I don't know why I went down there. Yeah, like still stressing about it and stuff. But, you know, kind of thinking, like, no news is probably for the best. No news is not for the best. So I get a call this morning that they can't figure out what's wrong. So they're like, yeah, because I was under like this certain warranty. Now this part I don't appreciate, but it is whatever. I'm not going to raise a stink about it. I'm going to be as nice as possible to the people fixing my car, obviously. But I'm no longer under this like certain specific warranty that lasted like the first couple of years of the car, and now whenever they are looking at it, it costs me money per hour of the technicians looking at it. Now that only is when they're like diagnosing things, I believe, not like the actual labor of putting the parts in itself. So anyways, he calls me and he's like, you know, we don't want this to become a money pit for you, but we don't know what's wrong yet. We can't figure out, the problem's too intermittent. And I'm thinking like, that sucks. I really thought it was just going to be the TCM thing. Like, it might have been expensive, but then at least I know what I'm getting into. And even if it wipes out our savings, we'd have, like, a functioning car. So I'm like, I'm hoping just the TCM thing and get the brakes done. Even if that costs me, like, $1,000 more than that. The assurance of your car working is kind of worth it, you know? So yeah, get a call. They don't know what's wrong with it, and they're like, because I don't have like that warranty thing anymore. And I don't think I even have. It wasn't like, oh, I could have extended it. I think it literally is just it only lasts for a couple of years due to like the pre-owned nature of the car, and then that's it. Wait, I'm not smart. Okay, so I don't think there's anything I can do about that. So now every extra additional hour costs like $160 or something like that. I think it was a little more than that. It might have been like 185. It's like, oh my god. So that's all I was looking at first, 185, and now they're like, we really think we need another hour to look at it because we still haven't figured out the problem. But they're like, we got a driver coming in that can actually drive it for more than like 5 minutes at a time. They got a driver coming in today. It was. I haven't heard anything since, but they had a driver coming in, and hopefully they could drive it long enough to figure out the issue and then replace it. But they're like, the word choices that I don't like, and it's not, you know, they're doing me a favor essentially by telling me, but the fact that, you know, they're like, we don't want this to become a money pit for you. That's the last thing you want to hear about your car, because that doesn't mean, oh, it's a money pit. That means you know, what that means is you need a new car kind of talk is usually what I think that would mean, which is not what I want to hear. That's not what anybody wants to hear. So, and they're telling me, but the sales team kind of just does this, and I know they're just doing their thing, but the sales team is always trying to get me to sell the car back. I think it's just because of the market right now and everything. They called me before I took it in, asked me if I wanted to sell my car. I was like, nope. Then, you know, again, right now, they're asking me if I want to sell the car back, and I'm like, no. No, the technician isn't asking me that, but he told me that the sales people were like, you know, maybe you should consider selling this back and essentially cutting your losses, which is not good news. But the thing is, I don't know if that's just sales speak being sales speak, and that, because unfortunately, I gotta go the whole week and not knowing anything. And I'm not saying I want them to be working Saturday and Sunday, but it's just the unfortunateness of where it lies right now is that I'm not going to know anything for the whole weekend, and it's already been a stressful couple of days, and I don't even know if I'm going to come Monday morning knowing if I'm going to have a functional car or not. Because they can't replicate the issue, which, okay, you might think, well then, screw it, just drive it for now, how it is. But the thing is, if the issue pops up again, then that means I'm cranking up the RPMs to drive it, which is going to ruin its lifespan, which is the exact opposite of what I need a car to do. I'm still paying the car off, you know? I can't all of a sudden have it no longer work and still be making payments, you know? So, I won't know anything until Monday, very unfortunately, and all the talk sounds very, very negative, very scary. And I don't know, it's definitely stressing me out, and I wish I didn't have like anxiety problems when it comes to this, but like, you know, who wouldn't in this scenario? This is very, very spooky stuff, and I guess I'll know Monday. But I don't like the fact that one of the options on the table, I'm gonna drink water real quick in a second, but that one of the options on the table is that I might have to like sell it back and just start a new payment all over again, because that's a huge headache. I already had more than half the car paid off, and what I was planning, because this car has been very good to me this whole time, what I was essentially planning on doing was like paying the car off and then putting all that car payment money into savings every month instead of the car payment. That was kind of my end goal here, but now that's all up in the air. I don't know what's going on. And it's very, very, very stressful. So streaming, I felt like it was a good way for me to, first of all, just talk about it. Because I feel like talking about it, then you're not just internalizing everything that's going on. Do you like this? Do you like it? Okay, I don't think I got anything for him. Oh, because he's weak to the sword dude stuff. Oh. Yeah, so yeah, so I don't normally stream back to back after making a video, but it's good to externalize my stress in video form and talk about it. Like, not that I have, I talk to my mom about it, my brother and stuff like that. And, you know, but like, it's a very scary time right now as far as what's going on with the car, and it's very stressful, and I don't want to deal with it. And the worst thing, and you know, if you're like this, you know, the worst thing is just not knowing, and then having to wait like the whole weekend to get an answer one way or another, and you don't even know if that answer is going to be good or not. You know, to me, I'd much rather have it be more expensive but fixable than, you know, just not knowing. I would be so much more comfortable if I would have gotten a call today. And they would have been like, yeah, unfortunately, it's going to be like $1,500, but it's done. I'd be like, sucks, but I'll deal with it. Rather than the unknown of, man, we don't even know. We don't even know if your car is okay. I really feel like, and it sucks that I have to, like, they're going to have to consult me every extra hour. And, like, yeah, I can't continuously tell them to keep doing it because that is a money pit. And I don't know if that's what he meant, but regardless, that's not good. Because I need it fixed or to sell it, either or. I can't believe I did that. Yeah, just spending the whole week and just not knowing what's going on. It is brutal. It is absolutely brutal. And hopefully, by the time chat hears from me again, I'll have a functional car, and this will all be behind me. And you know, things usually end up okay, you know. But when you have anxiety issues on top of everything else, it's like, and again, like, I'm not saying that for sympathy, it's just like, you know what I'm talking about. It is the worst feeling. You feel like, right now, I feel like my whole life right now is just on hold until this car stuff gets figured out. It is such a stressful feeling. And like I said, hopefully I'll look back on this in a week and just be able to breathe like a big sigh and just be like, oh, alright, it's done, it's fine, it sucks, but it's done. I'm really hoping that's just what it's gonna, and like, realistically, you know, that's the thing is, that's what I was saying before. Like, I'm like, realistically, it's probably just going to be expensive and it's going to suck, but it'll be fixed. You know, it's the transmission control module. They're probably just waiting on the part. That's honest to God what I thought, and that turned out to not be true. So I don't know if I'm just trying to make myself feel better, and if it is going to be a big issue. I really don't know. I cannot believe I did that again. Oh goodness. So yeah, I'm stressed. I hope that goes away. What I would really like to stream sometime, because this is the other thing I was going to talk. I don't know how much longer I'm going to keep streaming. Starting not to feel super great. Just health issues and stuff. I was kind of hoping to just beat this whole game in one sitting though, and I don't know if I should push, because I haven't been sleeping good. I have like I can feel like a migraine coming on. And I'm out of and like the headache relief only does so much, and I'm out of a Acetaminophen. It's been a rough couple of days, especially like for the car appointment stuff. I had to get up super early to go to because of my schedule and everything. And it hasn't been a great time, chat. It hasn't been a great time, and I hope by next week it'll all be chill. But I don't know. But yeah, what I would like to stream sometime is, before this all went bad, you know, I got the Super Famicom coming in the mail. Got a Super Game Boy too, because my dumb, I'm not gonna say it, but me being dumb, I must have just read this one place years ago and just like internalized it, never checked it. I thought the Super Game Boy 2, well, we got this. Okay. I thought the Super Game Boy 2 played Game Boy Color games. I thought that was like the major addition, not just the link cable support and like the the accurate clock speed. I thought it played Game Boy Color games. So I specifically ordered myself a Japanese copy of Mega Man Extreme 2, the like Rockman X2 Soul Erasure or whatever. Because I'm like, I want to play that on my CRT with a Super Nintendo controller, and because I've played that game through like, I have it through like the 3DS eShop, but like that's not a good way to play like a Mega Man game. Because I will say, like, it is a good game. It is a fun like super packed Mega Man X experience. It's like surprisingly so, and it's really cool to like fight like something like the Mega Man X 2 and 3 bosses with Zero and stuff. It's well, yeah. It's really cool. It's really cool. With like modern Zero like Saber stuff. I'd love to stream that at some point, but if you know anything about the Super Game Boy 2 and what I'm talking about, you already know my screw up. It is not Game Boy Color supported. It is only just the fixed clock speed and the link cable support. So, no, I'm not even able to do the setup like I thought. What I can do is because I do have the Game Boy player for my GameCube, so I've been playing it like that. But the GameCube controller sucks for that kind of game. It sucks. I hate the D-pad for trying to play like Mega Man on there. It is horrible. Button layouts, like, that's whatever, but I was really wanting to play that with like a Super Nintendo controller. Now, eventually, I may just, and I use my GameCube through like an HDMI. I got one of those digital out to HDMI things for my cube so I can play it like 480p and stuff without the component cables and stuff. Really nice, clean digital picture, like super nice. It's great for like normal GameCube games, but maybe not ideal for Game Boy player stuff. Now I do like use the Game Boy interface and stuff. That programs are really good, and like it looks great. But I'd be much more of a fan of playing it on a CRT with a Super Nintendo controller, getting like the scan lines and stuff. But it is what it is. It's not a bad way to play it. It's just not what I thought I was getting myself into. But it's not like I won't have uses for the Super Game Boy 2. I would like my goal right now is I want to get once money problems are over. I don't even know if it's even gonna be that bad, but right now, there's no knowing. Just importing a cheap copy of like Pokemon Green, and I want to play that. I am a sucker for that kind of stuff. I love Japanese copies of old games and stuff like that. It's just so cool to me, especially after getting that Mega Man game in the mail. It's like having a Japanese Game Boy Color game. It's like, oh, this is cool. What do these do? Can I use this? We're beating this guy. Screw it. Even if we have to go dog mode. Yeah, let's go. But yeah, eventually I'd like to get like a Japanese copy of Pokemon Green, play that on a CRT with a Super Nintendo controller and stuff. I think that'd be super cool, and especially if I can eventually, maybe a couple months down the line or something. I don't know how long it would take, probably longer. But especially if I get that setup I'm talking about, like TV out, or AV out with my CRT and like a capture card, run that through the retro thing. Then I could stream dumb stuff like, Japanese Pokemon Green through real hardware and stuff. That would make such a fun and cool stream, because I'm so okay with playing even RPGs in a language I don't understand. I don't have a problem with it. I think it's cool, kind of experiencing another culture's way of playing a game and stuff. Ideally, months from now, maybe even if it's like a year from now, I hope to have that kind of stuff going on. But for now, we're streaming a not super efficient way of playing Mega Man 8. It all comes back to that. I'm getting somewhere. What do we got? Who does I want to say I am not above using weaknesses, because I would like to beat this in one sitting and not suffer. I want to say this water was different than the Sand version. And it's such a dumb detail, but the color of the boss's names, I want to say are, and I'm colorblind, but I want to say they're like yellow or oranges in the Saturn version for some reason. Do I technically have like knockback thing like equipped? I don't have to like equip that, do I? No, okay, I think it is what it is. Get some. Oh, that's kind of cool interaction. Okay. What about if I like... I'm not that genius. Okay. Take some of that. Spikes. Scary, spooky spikes. Screw it. I barely remember this level. I really don't. Ooh, let's go. There's one thing I was looking up that I thought was kind of humorous how they screwed this up, but it's also an interesting little change. So for one of the reasons I got the Japanese version of Mega Man Extreme 2, one, you know, price, so much cheaper. It's cooler to me, like, you know, because to me that is like an imported version. I like the art on it way better and stuff, but the cutscenes are unskippable in that game. They are way too long, and they are so much quicker in the Japanese version. So much, you can spam through that text so much quicker. I do kind of like this boss music. It's like mid-boss music. Or is it also the boss music? I wasn't even paying attention. But yeah, the text is so much quicker. It makes it a much breezier to play through. And hopefully, eventually, I would like to stream that. If I can get things set up and stuff. Because that is a very fun game, and I feel like it's very overlooked because it's just like a Game Boy Color game and like rehashing some ideas. But it's a really good game for what it is. But they like somehow mixed up two of the audio tracks, like Flame Mammoth and Volt Catfish, maybe. That might be what it is. And they completely switched their stage music around by accident. And the Japanese version has the messed up audio where like the stages are switched and they're not supposed to be like that. The American version and probably, I'm assuming, European version fixed that. If there was a European version, there probably was. Yeah, and honestly, it is a very impressive little Game Boy Color game. It's like, it's shockingly good. And it was nice to play it through like real hardware instead of just like 3DS, the emulation on that. I feel like I remember this section a little bit. One section I do remember, and I'm not looking forward to this, but can I just plow my way through that? Oh no, it's serious. The Space Dude stage. I remember it was like a maze puzzle part of it that I remember getting stuck on a lot. Oh, why did I do that? I'm a goofy goober. No. Let me off this crazy ride. Oh. Okay, some of this is like a little like cheap, but it is kind of fun placements. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's go. Let's not go. I was hoping to at least get to the boss with one life left, but that might not be happening. Wait, I can fix that. I'll use that one rush thing. Give me some items. Hopefully a health up. Okay, yeah, this may be a little dumb, but here's what we're gonna do. What is this? No! Oh, I messed up. And then what happens if I go was it just gonna end it? Oh no! That was the wrong one. Yes! Okay. Come on, Rush, my boy. I need you. Send me items. What was that? You didn't do nothing for me. You suck. Okay, we're gonna... I want to say it's this. I was wrong. I was so wrong. It's not that. But that is a nice weapon. No, I didn't mean to use that. That's okay for this. It's kind of doing something. We're gonna just save myself, do some of that. I'm gonna... What did he just do? I was gonna say, no. Wow, this is a piss poor amount of damage. Oh, I would. That does some damage. I can work with that. No! No! You will not do this to me, Aqua dude. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Is this really... where am I? Oh, that is a little farther back than I thought. Not a huge deal. I'm so okay with streaming this until the end as long as I like don't feel any worse. I'll just damage my way through there. Okay, and then this section again. Alright. Yeah, if I could just get there with an extra life and full health bar, I'll be fine. And then this was the second I was thinking of. I don't even have any ginger tea to help me feel just a little bit better. See, that's the other thing, chat. I need groceries, but it's like, in case things are like really bad, how much do we spend? And you know, I want to drive that loner as little as possible. Is his name Aquaman? Like straight up like the superhero? It is. I don't care. Okay, you and me, bud. I love that voice line. Like he's like, "Wow, wow, wow." Did he just did he just do that? Is he being a little goofball? Aquaman's gonna get me demonetized. I just like walked straight into that. Alright, we're gonna... What are we gonna do here? I know what I'm gonna do. Uh-huh. Me too. Gets me every time. We're gonna commit some war crimes. Oh, it's items. It's not like... Oh, okay. Alright, just to be safe, I have no honor. We're gonna do this. You saw it coming. Oh, yeah, definitely to preserve my health. I didn't realize how much I was pushing it. Sorry, Aqua Dude, I'm gonna use the tools available to me. Yeah, boy. I didn't check the part shop again. Is he Swordman? I swear he just said Swordsman. How many little bolts do I have? 3? No, okay, it doesn't even matter. I remember liking this stage a lot. Open sesame. Oh! That's kind of a cool little feature, though. Yeah, that's right. You gotta do different, like, trials to open up these doodads. That's so cool. Oh, I'm so getting that. Even if it's the death of me. How fun. I like that. That's cool. What is this one? Oh, it's dark. Like I couldn't see that. I see you. Okay, this was like a puzzle, right? He doesn't want... Wait, what? What aren't I understanding? Oh, it's down. Just that? Is that it? No. Okay. I swear, Chad, the gears are turning. And they're not right. Green. Red. Oh, enemies aren't supposed to be coming out at all. Tornado thing. Oh, I remember this. This is so cool. I didn't even need it for that. Or is it just showing me how it works? Oh, I'm a goofball. Doubly so. Oh, God. Okay. Probably for the best I get a couple of those. Oh, and then I'm gonna have to, like, lift it up to get it past there. Or not. And just for safety. See, this is the one cool thing about, like, the split up structure like this, is that you can make levels that actually you have to use boss weapons and not just at the end of the game. I definitely don't mind the 4-than-4 thing because of... Oh, this was so cool, too. Yeah, I really like this stage. This stage is, like, awesome. It's, like, an honest to God puzzle. I really just did that. Alright, we're going back in. I was wondering if that was even possible to just skip it like that. I'm not proud of that. That is so satisfying. Oh, yeah. Alright. I got it this time. Oh, sweet. Then there is a sub boss. That's right. That's right. I just want to. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Oh, that's actually asking a bit out of the player. Oh, and then this happened. That's right. Wait, is that it? How is this game so much easier than I remember? I remember this too. Oh, this is bringing me back. Oh yeah, we gotta do a little bit of that. Oh yeah. Okay. We're gonna do a little bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. That's so fun. I love that. Uh-oh. Okay, watch my ingenuity. Is that doing damage? Or am I just hoping? I thought I was so clever. That's right, and then it hits you in the spikes if you're wrong. That's cool. I like that. This stage is like the best stage in the game so far. I really appreciate that. See, I feel like even the other stages, other last four, the latter half of the stages, like, this is the only one that goes like this hard with using items and stuff like that from bosses. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick little break, and then I will be right back. This is a lot of fun. Every turn. I'm just chewing real quick. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Does he like that? I don't know why I thought that was going to do something. Is that it? Is that the one? Yep, that's the one. I'm not above using it. I'm beating this game tonight. Sometimes, you know, I do my playthroughs without using the weaknesses, but this is a chill stream right now. No. No, I'm good. My bad. Is that like... Nah, man, I'm sorry. I gotta do this. I'd give you a fair fight if I was feeling better, but we're not. Now we're beating this game sooner rather than later. One thing I'm not looking forward to though is the jump, jump, slide, slide stuff with like the Wily Fortress with this amount of input lag. Like, it's not the worst thing I've ever felt. Oh, it could be better. Dang right I did. How many little bolts do I have? Wait, do I have a... Do I have 5, technically? I did not mean to go there. Nope. 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 Yes. Do I have 5 bolts? I do. Okay. I feel like I could get that one in this stage, but I don't want to spend time doing that right now. I remember his boss and stage being the most difficult out of the normal ones for me, but I also don't know if I'm confusing his boss fight with the Rockman Forte version of the boss fight, which is like hard. Oh, I remember these little puddle dudes. What do they do? Oh, that's what they do. This stage has such a goofy aesthetic going on. It's ugly. Oh my god. Screw stage design. This is a more forgiving version of the disappearing blocks. Slide, slide. Can't you can get rid of these guys with like the ice thing, I want to say. Something like that. I don't remember. Or do you burn them with the sword thing? Nice transition. This part of the stage I remember like getting lost. Okay, we're gonna do some science, some weird science. If you catch my oh, sweet baby Jesus, excuse me. All right, we're good. We're good. This music's my jam right now, though. Oh yeah, I'm grooving. Okay, and then can I do a little bit of epic? Oh, what was I thinking? Oh, you little goofball. I do like that the weapon stuff refills after you die. I have a feeling that's gonna be helpful. And then maybe something like... Wait, do I really just have to, like... do this, and then maybe work my way back around? Is it that simple? Have I been being big dum-dum all these years? I mean... I guess that's what happened when you have a literal child playing. Do I really just gotta... Is that it? You're kidding. I used to get stuck in there for so long. This is such an eye-opener right now. Because, like, yeah, I played this through once, like I said, years ago when this first came out on the Xbox One, but that must have just been such a blur of a playthrough. Plus, I don't think I was trying to kind of analyze the game from a Mega Man, die-hard Mega Man standpoint. I think I was just, like, you know, playing it to just work my way to 9. This is, like, besides the boss, because I know I'm just using the boss weaknesses when I can find them. Oh, no. Oh, that was spooky. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. I need that. Cool. So I'd like to get, like, one of the Buster upgrades. Is that it? Did I just, like... Oh, yeah. Jam out. Yeah, this... I like the little maze section visually, but, like, this stuff looks like hot garbage. I don't know a nicer way of saying it. This is not aesthetically pleasing at all. This really looks like they just were throwing crap together. Okay. Oh, we're getting spicy up in here. Oh, that no knockback... I almost said the bad word. That no knockback stuff is so nice. Oh! I've been had. Oh, that is unfortunate. Alright, not this time. Boop, boop, boop. Alright. I think I just gotta be a little more, preemptive. Like, I'm not going now. Oh, sweet. Okay. Okay, yeah, I want to commit to that. That's rough. I'm not sure if I understand it. Ugh. That background is so boring, too. Just aesthetically, this is, like, gross. All the other stages I've enjoyed. And I like the playing of the stage, and that maze section I like, but I don't know what they were going for with this design. It looks like toy flowers. Well, like that's exactly like mechanical flowers. It's just like... or it's clocks too. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Can you put one of these on? I don't know if I want to chance it. Wait. Hold on. Got my thinking cap on. Okay. Okay, hold on. We're now playing with power. That's not what I meant to do, but that so worked. Oh, okay, I didn't even need that. Oh, there is another maze. Okay, now let's see if maybe this is where I was getting stuck at. And I will have no shame in using Astro Dude's weakness. I am not playing this stage again. Okay, so that's where I want to get. Oh, an extra life. Nice. That actually kind of matters in this game. Okay. I could see getting confused in this one. I haven't done a lot of looking yet, but there's definitely a hint of some shenanigans going on. Now, what's that? What's down here? That opens up that. Okay. But, like, why? What's down here? Okay, and then I can go... Okay, I need that switch. I don't know why I did it like that. Can I even get back up like this? Oh, I'm running out of PP. I'm trying to make a Pokemon reference. I don't mean anything bad by that. Okay, and then this is like... Wait, and then I'm back to square one. Hold on. There is indeed some shenanigans going on. Okay, now we're getting goofy. I see why I was stuck. This is what I was thinking of, definitely. Have I done like this? Wait a second, wait a second. Thinking cap on. Oh! No! I disagree. I don't agree with that. Wait, that starts up. Do I want to put that down? I do. I think I do. And then do I want to, like... Do I want this up? I don't know if it matters. Did that do something different for me? Yes, it did. Is that path open now? Excuse me, come through. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Once I figured it out. Okay, I don't know what Astro Dude's weakness is. But I'm using it. I don't care. That's kind of a cool transition. I kind of like that. Mm-hmm. That's a thing. Yep, I had a feeling. More than a feeling, you might say. Alright, now I might have to fight him a little bit. I kind of like that verticalness to that. Would it come as a surprise that I like Zero in the X series? Nah. All right, what you doing? Oh, that's right. That move's cool. I love that. Come on, we got this. Oh, touche. Okay, that's some serious stuff right there. I don't know if if I'm missing the joke. I don't get it. Oh, you're already coming at me with your overdrive? Your limit break? Really? Really? Now you're just being difficult. Oh, you have to be kidding me. I'm sorry, dude. That's kind of rough. Oh, crap. Oh, wait. You can knock him out of that? Dude, I'm so sorry. It's actually kind of a tougher boss, even with a weakness. Granted, this is still like significantly easier than older Mega Man. I really thought this game was hard. Like, at least as a kid. Oh, I wasn't looking. My bad. Now I should have enough bolts to get a Buster power-up thing. Heck yeah. Practically speedrunning this game at this point. Alright, what are we doing? Oh, there's another page. Wait, whoa, hold on. Oh. Ooh. Wow. Oh, this is a tough choice. We're gonna try this. I didn't realize there's so much stuff in there. That's cool. See, I didn't talk about it too much, but yeah, that's one of the reasons I was really enjoying Mega Man Extreme 2, or Rockman X2 Solar Rage, or whatever you want to call it. I love like the shop systems like this. It's a really cool way to get like some slight customization to like something as simple as a platforming game. It feels like a little RPG-ish, you know? Some threatening music. I hope, I don't think it's too bad, but I hope the filter isn't making the stream too scummy. Because I'm not playing without the filter. I gotta at least make it look a little worse. I'm really not a fan of just like raw pixels for these older games. I can't stand it. That's like half the reason I use the CRT. Input latency and just the raw, the well, not the raw, the muddled image of a CRT, the scan lines and everything. The one thing that I do think is, oh sweet Jesus! Oh, I gotta equip that Buster thing, I think, don't I? Yeah, it's not automatically equipped. Or is it? No, it... Why does it look like it's not? Wait, it's one or the other? What? Well, that's nonsense. Alright, I'm gonna say that's bad level design. That's bad. It's a very bland background too. Is this where they started running out of a budget? No, I don't know if anything like that happened, but anyways, one thing I will not tolerate is either when people and again, I'm only saying this like jokingly, but when people either stretch a 4x3 image, that's a huge sin to me, or worse, probably worse, is when people smooth out pixels with like smoothing options in like collections or emulators or whatever. If you see people in your life doing that, don't talk to them anymore. They're bad people. like I said, I'm kidding, but yeah, like I really though, I have a personal taste that stuff, it bothers me so much. Wait a second. You use my brain power. You like my brain power? Oh man, that was my only spare life too. Oh, I don't want to do the jump, jump, slide, slide again. I don't know if that was just dumb luck that I got my first try. And I honestly don't want to find out. Oh, come on. I was just hoping to not get hurt. Nice. Okay. Okay, if I just commit to that a little bit. Wait, hold up. We may be able to get out of it. First of all, you know what? Screw that. We're not even gonna acknowledge that. Nice. Alright, now we can chill. I'm not doing jump, jump, slide, slide again. We're beating this. Oh, this is like that, kind of like that X5 boss, mid-boss, in, Glowworm stage. I know that's not his name, I can't remember. Is he Glow? Oh, that's right, and he's the actual boss. Okay, yep. Are you telling me that missed? Are you kidding? Okay, what is my option here? Wait. How do I damage this dude? Wait, hold on. I genuinely don't know. And you can't just... Oh no. Hold on, chat. Oh, I don't know. Okay, I gotta do some quick searching. I need to, I need to figure out what I'm doing here. Oh, that's right. I had to phone a friend. I'm sorry. Now I understand I gotta play soccer, football, whatever you want to call it. I'm doing horrible. Oh no. Oh, I can get like everything but him. Oh no. No, are you? No. No. Yes. Oh, they're still gonna fire at me. Okay, we need to regroup. This is rough. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Are you kidding? Rush, I'm so mad at you right now. That's not where those go. I feel like this thing kicks farther than I think it does. Or not far enough. Oh my goodness. I hate this boss. I'm not even gonna lie. This sucks. Oh, this sucks. I don't want to have to aim angles in my Mega Man fights. That is gross. It's not. Maybe it's just me not understanding the angles of it, but it just. I don't like that. I'm not a big fan. Jump, jump, slide, slide. I knew it was gonna happen. It was a matter of time. Does that just start you back? So I really did just get lucky that first time. Oh, this sucks. Can I personally blame Inafune for this? I feel like I should be allowed to. This is a crime against humanity. I believe this level is against the Geneva Conventions. I'm fairly certain this is just a straight up war crime. Especially with like the slight amount of noticeable input lag. This is the grossest. I feel dirty right now. Oh, I'm going to go ballistic. This is garbage. I don't know if I'm just not committing hard enough. I don't know what I did so good that first time. See, and it'd be one thing. Wow, this is like legitimately one of the first things that I'm finding it difficult to. Oh, I was robbed to talk while doing it. Like, I can play guitar and talk. I can play bass and talk. Whatever. Play fighting games and talk. This is difficult. Even when I was doing like the nightmare bloodless stuff in Bloodstained, I was still fine with communicating. I don't know how I ever did this as a kid. In fact, I don't think I remember getting past here very often. I would like play up to this point and just kind of, I think just kind of leave it at that. But you know what? You're not missing out on much. I swear. I swear. No! No! Like, please? I don't even know if this is about the input lag at this point. I don't know if I just... Excuse me. See, I think what I don't like about this, and everybody is going to agree with me, it's just a constant barrage of blind leaps of faith. There's no skill in learning the patterns or anything. I mean, if you're some sort of super genius, which I'm not, you could probably like learn the pattern, but that's unreasonable. And this is such a huge spike in platforming difficulty out of nowhere. Like, there's some fun, tricky sections in the main levels, but this is like egregious. This feels like it's a different game. This just doesn't belong here. This to me, like, and it's not just me trying to complain, because I generally, wow, generally speaking, I don't really, like, I kind of just gloss over the faults and this kind of stuff, but this is just bad design. This should not be here, and this kills the pace. The game was going quick and smoothly up until this point. And, you know, for games that are kind of meant to be replayed a lot, that's kind of what you want. You don't want to, like, think about, oh, you got that dreaded level to deal with or whatever. I was kind of thinking that this was going to be... I don't know how I did this my first try. I think I just need to commit to things harder. Let's try that. It's a little spooky, but... Is that it? Am I done? I'm done. I am so done with this. Especially considering I don't even know if I'm going to be able to beat the boss. I swear if I hear that one more time, I'm going to lose my marbles. And I'm not even sure if I'm working with a full pack to begin with. You can't see it because I don't use a camera, but I'm shaking my head vigorously right now. I am so disappointed in this level design. I'd like to beat this before making dinner. Oh my goodness. This is garbage. This is such garbage. No. No. I'm so sick of this. How did I do that the first try? So much for speed running it. This is not the end. Not even close. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, I don't even know. So, like, was this QA tested? I mean, I understand that it works, but did somebody really think this was a reasonable spike in difficulty? I don't know who, but somebody owes me a handwritten apology for the suffering I'm experiencing today. No, not just me. Everybody that has played this. This feels like one of those things that would happen where when we'd get like certain games over from Japan and they're trying to beat like the rental market, so they'd like get rid of continues, or say with like Contra Hardcore they would like, because I think that's how you pronounce that game, the Genesis one, where like in Japan you can get hit 3 times, but then in America they change it to 1 hit and you die like normal Contra, even though the game wasn't like designed around that. This feels like one of those, but I know it's not because it's in the Japanese version, but this feels like one of those things designed to beat the rental market, Like, oh, you're not going to be able to beat this your first try. I don't know how effective that stuff really was anyways. Oh, I didn't commit. How did I do this my first try? I know I've said that 10 times already, but I really thought, I'm like, oh, it's not that bad. Oh. Here we go again. I'm going to scream. Oh, good God. Jump, jump. Trampoline. No, You're kidding. You're kidding. I swear, I feel like I'm on the edge of that platform. What is going on? I'm so disappointed in this level design. I can't believe they thought this was okay. You know, I was even thinking that even though I'm streaming it right now, like for funsies, I'll play through the Saturn version myself, maybe in a couple days or something. No, I think I'm good on that. Or at least just play up to this point. But I don't like leaving things incomplete. Yes. There better still be an extra life at the end of that. That's the only way I'm making it through. God, the A button feels like some sort of weird foreign entity. It's like, it's almost like when you say the same word too many times, it starts feeling alien. Like the A button just feels like some sort of otherworldly contraption to me right now. Like, I'm a pretty reasonably so nowadays. I'm a pretty calm dude. This is about as mad as I get on a day-to-day basis, and I'm pissed. I'm not having a good time right now. I want this to be over. Oh, I'm colorblind. All right, here we go. I'm so disappointed. Yeah, see, that's the thing. It's like, I'm not mad. I'm disappointed. They knew better. Here we go. I gotta learn this, like... That wasn't terrible. I at least didn't get hurt. I just cannot figure out the angle. Hold on. Is there... Thank God the weapon energy recharges. That would be evil if it didn't. Oh, I thought I had the right angle. Do I have to be like... not far enough? I'm starting to get it. Okay, I'm gonna have Rush come down and hope. Come on. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Thank the Lord. Save. Yes. Please. No more. No more suffering. I can't take anymore. No, Mega Man, let's not do it. Oh my god, that took like half the playtime. I know I'm exaggerating, but... Now, this level is a lot more foreign to me, probably because when I was a kid, I would get that far and just be like, screw it, and I completely understand why. And this whole time, I'm like, this game's easier than I remember. And it was, but not that. Not only does that boss suck, but so does the stage. That's a big double whammy right there. You don't want both the stage and the boss. Oh, come on. Are these like platforms that blow up or something? Wait, what? No. Or do I have to? Oh, okay. What's up with the red ones? Oh, they're just color-coded. Oh no. Oh no. Is this what it is? I hope it doesn't have a stupid amount of difficulty spike. That wasn't even proper English, but you know what I mean. Please. Oh, that's right. That's not going to be, like, anything good for me. Oh. Thank you. I'm so done with this game. I'm just so done. The 8 robot stages are good. Wait, what? You're kidding. It's so long and it's so slow. And then I may screw it up again. That's what I get for trying. It's worth it. No, it's not worth it. Okay, I'm not going for that again. I'm not bothering. I think I have to. No. You know what? Before things get too hectic, maybe Rush can be a good boy. Oh, that, yeah, see, that's not what I think it is it? I need the, Now can I? Thank you. Give me something good. Alright, I'm happy. Oh, I can still use different weapons, can't I? Oh, snap. I still don't think it matters to use anything but the Mega Buster, but... Okay, I better pay really good attention to when that nonsense happens. And it is nonsense. I will not hear otherwise. Not that I think anybody would disagree with me. Like, what happened? I was literally just, like, an hour ago praising the Swordman stage level design. Like, it's not like it's super intricate or deep or anything, but it's like it's fun. It's interactive. This is just garbage. Like, I shouldn't have to hug the right side of the screen during an auto-scroller like this just because I can get squished by not doing it. And it kind of blindsides you the first. See, that's... I couldn't think of articulating exactly how I felt. Yeah, it's the getting blindsided the first time that is not cool. You should be able to clearly tell what you're doing. Uh-huh. Man, look at the stream. It looks like he's getting bit crushed to death. I'm so sorry about that. Wait, hold on. We're doing a boss like this? Sweet. Jesus. Oh, by the way, you know, I'm not trying to offend anyone with my little silly comments. I really don't mean anything by that. However, I am strongly disappointed in this video game. Feel like that I'm allowed to be. Oh, I get it. It's like... That's kind of cool. Okay. So I can only hit it when it's, like, open. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. That's kind of cool. I'm not going to complain too hard. Unless I die. Then I'm going to complain. Oh, I should be going up a little bit. Yes. Yes. Oh, this is getting spooky. Oh my god. I'm actually spooked. Okay, come on, come on. Let's go. Okay. Please tell me I can, like, save it. Please. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Alright. Not happy about it. Let's continue on. Let's go. Let's move. Yeah, this stage I, like, definitely don't remember. Don't get all snaky on me. Come on. You know, I will say though, like, besides these last couple of stage designs, one thing I really do appreciate is you coming back with, like, the weapon energy. I feel like I can actually, like, yeah, excuse me, I'm tripping over my words. Like, actually experiment with different weapons and stuff and try it, and not have to have just, like, one... Oh, no. Like, one boss run where you can use weapons, and then that's it. It definitely gives them more of it, like, a use. Oh, I didn't think about just doing that before, just, like, throwing it in his face. Okay, I'm gonna have to be a little more careful. Like, not like that. See, I'm okay with this. Like, it's a little nonsensy, but it's doable. These walking ones I like a lot. I feel like they had some clever design with that in there. I don't know why I used that to open it up. Okay, here's where stuff got silly. Wait, what? Oh. Then can I, like, tornado hold this? Yo. That's nifty. Yeah, I did that. And I'm not proud of that. Oh, snap. Just stay still. That didn't help me, but... Oh my god. Ooh. Wow, I got a lot more hurt at that time. Nope. I realized my mistake, and I am upset. No! Does it, like, exist? Please? This is still infinitely preferable to that first Wily stage. I wish that was like an enemy you could beat instead of just a big jerk. I don't even care about the health. I just want to be on the ladder. Like, I do care about the health, but... No. Alright, what do we got going on? Oh no. Mega Man, you can't escape this time. Base, stop it. I don't want to fight with you. You're so naive. That will be your downfall. I'm not the same weakling anymore. I've got new powers. Dot dot dot. No way. Oh, he's got the spooky circle. Sphere? He's got... Is that a Pokeball? You don't know how dangerous it is. Shut up. I'll defeat you. Come on, Treble. Oh, sweet voice line. That is cool. Let's do it. I'll show you what true power is. No, that's not power. I must prove you are wrong again, Base. Mega Man just can't help trying to prove people wrong. That's just... He lives for it. I feel like once I have more health, this isn't going to be too bad. Whoa! Alright. I'm feeling it. Can't say I'm enjoying it, but I'm feeling it. Ooh. What else I got? I am? Are you telling me those don't lock on? You know what? I'm so close to beating this anyways. Come on, buddy. That's the wrong one. Oh, thanks, bro. Come on, boy. Nice. That's kind of cool. You don't actually, like, defeat him. You can't beat me with fake power. Wake up. Wait, why is that, like, coming from his side? Curse you, Mega Man. I'll never give up. Dot, dot, dot. Base. Why don't you understand? What power is. Wait, do I gotta like play the level with this amount of health? Give me something good. You are useless. I'm sorry, doggy. Like I don't mean it, but. Oh. I'm disappointed. Hi, kitty. Do I at least get to like continue from here? All right. All right, give me 1 second, Chad. I gotta take another quick break. I'll be straight back. Kitty, I see you. You are a cat. Yeah, meow. I hear you. Gorsh. No. Obviously I'm back. Well, I gotta send a quick text real quick. Hi, kitty. Hi, baby. I know. You are a cat. Oh, you're gonna be walking in front of the monitor, aren't you? This one time, kitty. I'm gonna have to tell you no. I know, baby. I'm sorry. Not a huge fan of whatever nonsense is going on here. That sucks. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, are you kidding? Oh, my God. What is that? Swear, if I die here and have to redo the base fight. I mean, like, home stretch, I'm almost there. I don't want to give up. I hate giving up. But it's been like 3 hours. I didn't mean to do that. Wait. Use my thinking cap. No! My thinking cap has failed. Okay. Yes! Yes! I am not going through this again. I am not a fan of this, like, pixel perfect platforming. I like hard stuff, but that's a little too unforgiving. No. No. Why is this back to back? It's not even a different stage. If it was, then whatever, but... Alright. I'm not happy about it. Are we doing Yellow Devil stuff? Wait, what? Oh, I get it. I'm not happy about it. Does that do anything? Well, I used it way too soon. Let's see. Useless! Muda, Muda, Muda. Alright. I think I'm starting to get it a little. What are we doing? Just that, just that? Alright. That's not bad. While you're doing your nonsense, and it is nonsense. Huh. I think I almost have it. But obviously not quite yet. Wish I could, like, do a little damage there. Okay, slide with the wave. Ride the wave. I tried to do like bomb into charge shot, but you can't do that. Or charge shot into bomb. Wait, no, bomb into charge shot. Yeah. Holy sweet mother. I had the right idea. Yeah, okay. That's all it is. My god, this fight is slow. I like this, sprite on this dude. I like how it kind of like opens up. It's all like jello-y, but still better than the Nightmare Mother. If you know, you know. No! Sorry, excuse me. I thought he was gonna ride the wave again. So am I out of rush stuff for my life then? I can't redo that. However, I'm gonna hope he gives me something good here. He did! Oh my god, he gave me full life up. What a good boy. I'm sorry I talk smack. Oh, and a full energy. Oh, what a good boy. Good, I don't want to redo this stage. Well, more so I don't want to fight base again. That just feels tedious. I was like on the edge there. Wow, this fight is way too long. Maybe there's a faster way to, but it seems like he only takes limited damage during that. Like you can't go over a certain threshold. That sucked. Thank God. Are we there yet? Let's not do it, Mega Man. We're doing boss stuff. What did he like, the tornado thing? It could not have gone worse. Yes, we are going to be filthy cheaters. That way I can finish this game tonight. Wait! Oh, you're done. You're donezo. What do you mean? What have I done to you? You started it. Be quiet. No Thunderclaw. One second. Okay. Do I get, like, health up? No. Oh, I'm gonna have Rush do me a solid. Oh, is this Tengu, dude? He's weak to... I wanted to say something, but I can't. We're gonna do that. And then... He wanted to ride the wave. Yeah, that's what it was. We're not doing that. That's kind of risky. Can I just... That's nonsense. Oh, he hit me with like the what is that? It's the hidden lotus. No. I'm not mad, I'm disappointed. Please. I want this to be done. One second. Oh, and I have to send something real quick to my text. Oh, okay. What is he weak to? My health's not good. Both in real life and the game. Oh, I can't. I'm not. No, I'm not. Okay, he wants a little bit of that flash, final flash. Yeah, that's what he likes. I'm sorry. You're just a big little goofball, aren't you? I don't want to hurt you. Oh, alright. Yes! Wait, were all the bosses dropping that? Was I just not paying attention? Because I was probably looking down at my phone for a second just to respond to stuff. Yeah. Okay, what would you be weak to? Let's try thunder. Is that what it is? Yeah. Whoa. Nice. Wow, this isn't going too bad. All right. I don't have enough health for this, but oh no. Oh, just die. Sorry. I'm still out of item, right? I don't like get that again this life. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna send a little bit of can't say what I want to say, but I want to say things. Nice. I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. That's pretty legit. Wow, that's good. Wow. It's kind of going okay. Oh man. I have to get him. Okay, that was good. Good enough. Oh man, I already used up 2 of those things. I don't know whose weakness that is. Oh, excuse me? No. I had a feeling it was gonna happen. I was thinking about using the little rush motorcycle thing for a second, but yeah, we're gonna do. You know what? No, we're gonna save him for last. Who's this sword dude? This might be the longest stream I've had. I thought it was gonna be one of the shorter ones. I'm lucky I'm even doing as good as I am. I have no honor, and I must scream. I do like how he keeps them separated. Oh! I already wasn't paying attention. So is my next human robot thing weak to this? Is he weak to this? That's strange. Like, why? Water and gravity? Is that what it is? Yeah, he hates that. Like, why? That doesn't make any sense. Alright. Now we'll do flame, dude. There's not even a flame man in this game. Search man. I like how in the air it arcs down and in the ground it arcs up. Like I said, I have no honor. I'm not upset about what I did. We're beating this game tonight, boys. Humans, whatever. Sweet. Alright, I've got no shame. I'm gonna get the spark notes real quick. Okay. Alright, I got ideas. Where's this? Wahaha, you're trapped, Mega Dude. You can't move, can you? With this incredible energy, I can't be beaten. It's time I finally finished you off. Goodbye, Mega Dude. Oh, we got Duo. Oh, he gave him the knuckle sandwich. Well, I didn't punch him. Duo, thank you. Are you okay? Yeah. Look out. Curse you, it seems that robot can't move anymore. Wahaha, I'll defeat the both of you. Oh, now we get Proto Dude? Oh, sweet. I'll take care of this, robot. Proto Man, thanks. Why are Mega Man's text boxes like on the opposite side of the screen? Wily, you must be stopped. Silence fool. Oh, I kind of see why now. I'll defeat you and conquer the world. Because that worked the first 7 times. Idiot. No shame, no pain, no gain. Wait. No, that doesn't make sense. Doesn't have to. I'm not redoing the boss rush. I refuse. Oh, excuse the flashing. I legitimately don't know if that's going to happen. Kind of just keep that in mind. Is this what we're doing? Oh. Alright, time to send in Rush. In more ways than one. Wait, what? Really? Nonsense, I tell you. Rush, do stuff. Thanks, boy. Oh no. This actually isn't going great. Oh no. Okay, time to use some other doggy powers. We're using all of them. No! No! Doggy! You have forsaken me. Alright, I got one ace left up in my sleeve. Avoiding damage at all costs. Oh no! No! Where do I have to continue from? You're kidding. Alright. But I'm not happy about it. I'm really not. I know, kitty. Oh, not now, kitty. Now's not a good time. And I think you know that. I see you. Yeah, I do. I know, kitty. Alright, we're gonna like AstroTurf this dude. Mm-hmm. Sure are. Oh, wow. I gotta pay attention a little. I thought this was gonna just kind of be a freebie. What is this? Ah, right. Please, by all means, go for it. I know, baby. You are a cat. I knew better. I really did. Oh yeah. I'm embarrassed. Oh, I thought I had a genius trick up my sleeve. Got a little hurt during that. I really shouldn't have. What else we got? Is this, oh, are they correlated by where they are in the... What? Oh wait, you can do that? Oh. Did he say that felt good or that's not good? Because if he said that felt good, I feel like this needs like a T rating. Isn't it something like Chill Penguin stage? Where like the frozen clone things or... Uh-huh. My boy needs urgent medical attention. For what it's worth, I am sorry. Where's Clown Boy? What is Clown Boy like? Oh yeah, tornado thing. Okay, it wasn't. Never mind. Alright, well then don't do anything. No one's making you. Oh yeah. Ooh. Okay, now we got Clown Dude. I think it is in the order they are in the stage select screen. I think I like just now piecing that together. I'll make you join my man. Alright. No judgment. We're inclusive here. Alright, but you can go be Sonic somewhere else. We don't need plagiarism up in here. Again, what do you think I'm doing? You are the aggressor. No. Wait, am I gonna get hurt if I get that health thing? Okay, no. Okay, now all that's left is, astrophysicist, man. We're gonna hit him with one of these first and foremost. That's amazing. That's not amazing. That lasts for a long time. Yep. Whatever you say, boy. That's kind of cool. I got my weapon thing ready for it. That's actually helpful. Because you have so many little things to target onto. Well, maybe not so many, but... Does this also refill rush stuff? No. Okay. Doesn't mean I'm not going to give it a fair shake. Oh my god, you can't skip this. No! What time is it? I've got stuff to do. Just better hurry up. Still gotta make the thumbnail and everything. Curse you. I'm not reading it again. That does not sound right. Sounds like it's like pinching down. Please hurry. Okay, you want to see my genius plan? During the first phase, just to tank some of the HP. See what I'm getting at? It's not strong, but it's not bad. Okay, that helps a lot. We got this. We got this. I'm beating this. Oh. Of course, I would like stand right in the spot. Does Rush have anything good for me? Are you serious? Oh, ooh, okay. It's good pattern learning. I think I got the gist of it. Alright. Alright, we got this. Do I have to watch the cutscene again? No. Alright, thank you. Okay, now we're gonna do some of this. And then all tried and true. We're gonna do this so I don't have to aim for a second. That might have been a mistake. Okay. Wait, that doesn't do anything? Are you serious? I didn't realize that. Okay, I need that health bad then. Please, doggy. I need it more than you know. Yes! This is good. Alright. Does Flame Sword do more? I don't think so. Oh, that one's getting me good. What is this? Then just like jump? Okay. I'm not meaning to slide doing that. Oh, no, no, no. Not like this. Oh, I keep getting hit by that. What is this? I keep... Oh, no, no, no. This is getting dicey. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, it's down to this. Yes! Just give it up, old man. Sorry, I was wrong. Please forgive. ... That's the same old apology, Willie, over and over again. What? Wah, Buffett. Is he okay? I earned this, right? Kind of. I feel like I did. I wasn't like really expecting to beat this in one sitting. I was kind of in my head when I started this, especially after, you know, like I said earlier.
This is not good. He's been affected by the evil energy.
Oh no!
He'll die soon.
He will die soon. I was gonna like split it up in between 4 and 4 like robot masses and then do like the Wily stuff. But wait.
Your mind is not completely taken by the evil. You'll be safe.
Okay. Whatever happened to Duo? Does he die or something? Okay. Why is a robot stealing money? Like, in all seriousness, like, if it wasn't for the quite terrible...
It's so hard. Justice.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. Oh, he's happy about that.
With your help, this planet will survive.
Yeah. That's wholesome. The English voice acting is, like, so bad that it's good. But, like, the animation itself is, like, it's pretty good. Like, especially for, like, video game PS1 standards.
My job is done.
This really just looks like a 90s anime. Hi, kitty. I'm almost done, luckily.
There's one more thing. I have a favor to ask.
Hi, kitty. Stock's Light still drunk? Yeah, like that's what I actually don't like. Is he okay, or did he just like, or did he like go off and what? Hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I know, Kitty. That's right. That's like the same sound effect they used for the movement in like X4's cutscenes. I love that like robotic moving. Man, these got nothing on the X4 cutscenes. Those are pure gold. Yeah. Is he dead? Like, what's up with him? The Dr. Wily prize? What? I certainly don't remember this. Oh, that's cool. That's like really scrunchy artwork. I like that drawing. It's kind of sinister looking. That's okay. I see what they're going for. That doesn't look anything like that. But I think these are the kids' drawings or something. Was this the was this the game or I feel like one of them where like kids sent in drawings and then they made like adjustments to them and made them into like the Robot Masters or whatever. If so, I don't want to be like mean about any of this. That Clown Man drawing was like legit. That was really cool. All right, all right. Metal Heroes, yeah, because isn't that the subtitle in Japan? Not that I don't care about who made the game, like super important, but nobody wants to watch the credits with me right now. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting to finish that. All right. Oh, that. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Oh, that's that good stuff. Okay, well, that's been a lot of fun. That's I wasn't really expecting to finish this, but it's super cool. Like I did that. Now for my YouTube thing, I can just put it in one video, not do like what I've been doing with everything else. Where like stream one, and I haven't gotten back to it yet. This is just one and done. Played Magmanate. Maybe if eventually I can get my Saturn hooked up, I'll play it that way. Um, with a little less input lag, maybe it would make some of that stuff a little better. All right, it's been fun. I'm so done though. It's been a long day. All right, later, guys.